Welcome back everybody to another episode of Direct Comparison. In today's episode, we're looking at the Xbox One X emulation of Red Dead Redemption, and how it compares to the original PlayStation 3 version of the game. Now, I don't have my 360 with me now, so I couldn't include footage of how that version stacks up, but if you want to see that, let me know in the comment section and I'll investigate doing that too. But I personally played this game back on the PS3 when it came out, so I was curious how big of a graphical upgrade there's been with this new 4K emulation of Red Dead on the Xbox One X. Now, one thing to keep in mind before we continue, I found out that for whatever reason, I bumped the brightness setting up on the PS3 version of the game years ago, so a lot of the gameplay I have recorded here will show some variance in the coloration of the game. But oddly enough, even when I matched up the settings exactly with my Xbox version of the game, the colors still don't seem to match up as well. The Xbox version of the game appears to have a little less color depth to the picture, despite its much higher resolution. Maybe this has something to do with how the capture card recorded either console, I'm not really sure, but it's not something I noticed until I started editing these clips together. So let's ignore the colors and go back to looking at the actual improvements. First of all, that resolution stands out right away. Things like character models, the environmental details, and various object textures are much sharper and cleaner on the Xbox One X. And a lot of the game's distracting alias shimmer has been removed almost entirely, making for a much more tolerable image. Another unexpected improvement is the more solid frame rate. Red Dead on the PlayStation 3 struggled to maintain that target 30 frames per second, and often dipped down to near unplayable frame rates. But the Xbox One X version of the game holds a solid 30 FPS consistently, and it looks and plays so much better than I remember. Loading times are also greatly improved, though, considering this game only loads occasionally when first launching the game and maybe in between a few cutscenes, this was hardly ever really an issue. Anyway, I'll just go ahead and let this footage play out. If you guys can spot any other interesting differences, let me know in the comments section. Either way, this Xbox One X version is definitely the best way to experience this classic game, and just in time for the sequel coming out later this year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content posted every week.